Can make out the summer months with the noise from, I don't know, what do you call it, cicadas or cricket or whatever. Anyway, I hope it doesn't disturb you much. If it does, let me know. When I do the audio editing, I try to minimize a little bit, not too much. Anyway, it gives a very natural feel to it when I'm outside. Although I prefer they not make the noise, but then again, you can't do anything about it. All right. So today I wanted to speak to you about the face. Okay, the face. Now, what about the face? If you actually, I want you to observe, do me this favor and observe. Have a look at the face of, let's say, the president or a world leader or a celebrity star or someone who's successful or someone who's online. You'll see that their face is very well done. Like someone who's a social media person or influencer or world leader or a model or someone, their face is okay. Forget the Botox injection, forget the surgery, but their skin or their face is well taken care of. It's like they have a glow to it. And obviously, if you know what happens behind the scenes, you know that before they actually go on stage, they put makeup and make their face look good. In fact, news anchors, I want you to observe this. News anchors, their teeth are perfect, they're white, their face looks really perfect, their hairline is well done, and especially with women, their hair is really taken care of, very healthy looking, and not only that, they have there's not a single flaw. Okay. Now, it's obvious that if you put makeup and you know how to put makeup properly, you look attractive. Okay. But before the makeup, they really take care of their skin. And I'll tell you, if you know anything about ladies and makeup, after they finish putting makeup, when they have to wash their face, it is a very expensive process. And especially if the makeup that they use is some well-known brand, it's very, very expensive. I never knew this until obviously I had, the so-called sophisticated girlfriends. Their makeup, some females, their makeup minimum per month. Obviously, it depends on budget to budget. But the girls I used to date, their makeup minimum was minimum $1,000 to $2,000. Just makeup. And I'm not talking of hair. I'm not talking of visits to the beauty parlor. I'm not talking of waxing and this and that. Just makeup from home. Okay. So now, before I used to, obviously in my 20s, I used to think only females put makeup. But as I progressed towards life, I realized men also do use makeup. Now, makeup is not the powder and lipstick and all that. If you actually watch this movie, American Psycho, Christian Bale, he portrays this character who does peel off masks and, cream, and he takes, he lies down and gets a tan. So now, what am I trying to tell you? See, when we interact with people, when we meet people, when we talk to people, the first most important part of your entire anatomy is your face. And it's unfortunate that most of the Indians, they ignore the face. Like, have you noticed Indians, they will put powder, they will put makeup as if they are, dressing up a clown. Most of the Indians, unfortunately, especially Indian women, they don't know how to put makeup. It's a very unfortunate thing. And this is not me hating on Indian women. When I had my friend she's like 20 years elder to me. She is one of the top makeup artists in the Middle East. Top makeup artist, huh? She has done for Shah Rukh Khan's wife. She has done for celebrities that come into UAE, cricketers. She has done even this one, Sunny Varkey is a billionaire. She has done many billionaires' wives, when they come, because she's in demand. So she offers courses to women to teach how to put makeup. I never knew that there was an art in putting makeup. I never knew makeup was expensive. I never knew that, there's a certain degree of expertise. And after I found out, I started to send, obviously, my girlfriends and my clients. Oh, unbelievable. It really goes to show how much the lack of education, awareness that there is, that we people suffer, all of us, not just women. So once, I would send someone to her. She would teach them. It would take 1 week or 2 weeks to teach them the fundamentals of all this. And I'll tell you, their appearance really enhanced. She would teach them about how to take care of their hair, what to use, shampoos, conditioner, oils, and what you have to do when you go to a beauty parlor, and everything. And I'll tell you this, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to grow, your face really matters. Now, I know, first thing you look at my face, what about your tattoos? Man, I'm not in the corporate world, so it doesn't matter. And let me tell you this, even if you do have tattoos and whatever, I'm not talking of, I'm talking of how healthy is your skin. How much do you take care of it? Like simple, basic tips, let me give you a few so that you understand. Number one is, do you wash your face with the, first is, do you even wash your face? And if yes, how many times a day do you wash your face? How many times a day do you take care of your face? What kind of soap do you use? Do you use the soap that you use for your body, like a Dettol or the thing? Or do you have a separate face soap for the face? Then obviously, how many times do you wash your face? Does your skin appear full of pimples? Is it oily? Is it dirty? I'm not talking of being white or light or dark. It doesn't matter as long as your skin looks healthy. Like for example, check out Idris Elba. Okay, he's not white, he's not light. Denzel Washington. You see, there are a lot of people, even if they have like scars and marks on their face, but still they appear so good looking because they take care of their face. So that is one. Then what do you put on your face before, let's say, before sleeping, after waking up? Now, if you get into this world of, let's say, limited to face, you can go on and on. Creams and stuff, and it's never ending. Now, I'm not going to start recommending all the makeup, means creams and all that. You should have an idea about your face. But the basic is, number one, first is clean your face every single day. And not just with the soap, clean it with, like for example, do you have blackheads? Do you have pimples? Do you have oily skin? Then obviously you need to change your diet also, no? And you have to eat healthy. See, wash your face at least 3 times a day. Okay, not just with water, with soap. Now, obviously, if you don't have any expensive soap, I'm not saying buy something expensive, but buy a soap which at least has pH. Like I used to use Neutrogena those days. Okay, today I just use simple soap. Okay, but I really take care of my face. Okay, I'll admit that today I don't bother about buying a pH soap or yes, sometimes I do buy Neutrogena once a while, which my wife ends up using all of it. But I do take care of my face at least 2 to 3 times a day. I wash my face and it helps me feel fresh. When I shave, especially when I shave, I make sure that I use, right now the brand that I'm using is Gillette, okay, shaving cream. And when I do shave my face, obviously I shave my beard and my head, I make sure there is a good lather. I make sure that I stay in the, I don't have a shower, I use a water pipe and water, simple. But when I was in Dubai, I used to have hot water bath and I used to have ice cold water bath. I used to go for massages. Even there are certain barber shops that used to offer face massage and, with face cream. They used to take maybe $30 to $100 depending on what package. I've done, I've used extensively. I've used face peel and face masks. When I was in Dubai, oh goodness, I used to spend a fortune on masks, creams, packs, whatever. I used to take care. Okay, so do your homework of what is required. But the basics is, one is your face should be clean. You should have a dedicated soap for it, which, obviously you should use and not everyone else. And if others are using, keep it separate for you. After you use it, take it to your room. The other thing is, if you're shaving, give it time for your beard to be soft. Okay, give it time. And, if it is really rough, then have hot water, wash it. Once it becomes soft, then put the lather and let it be there for some time. And I use Chic Quattro, that is a 5-blade. Okay, I think there is a new one, 6-blade, I think 5 or 6-blade I have, but I use, they are very expensive blades, but they work for a long time for me. I use those blades, and when I shave, I give it time. I literally half an hour goes when I try to shave my head and face, and I dedicate time. I know you'll say, oh, I don't have that much time. No, you have to dedicate time when you're talking of how your appearance looks, especially your face and body. Okay, so then after I finish the shave, and obviously the skin is sensitive, you have to have some, depending on your preference, an aftershave, either cream or lotion to soften the skin. Okay, so see, figure out what your skin type is, what your body needs. If required, go to a dermatologist. Go to a good one if you're going. I'm not saying go to a VIP one or someone who does celebrity stars, but when you do spend money going to someone who's recommended, it's better. And take care of your face, man. It really matters. In fact, I advise my clients, when you go for an appointment or an interview, come reach the venue maybe half an hour, 45 minutes early, okay, depending on how the weather is. But it's always good to come early, and then go to the washroom. Okay, have your toiletries with you in a small bag. Obviously, it should be a professional bag. Don't take a plastic bag. I used to do this even when I was not in the corporate world. I'd go to the washroom and just clean my face with a towel or something. I used to have sometimes I used to use this alcohol, no, but which is good for the face, like which gives a burn, like Old Spice. As to use it, so it smells nice, it looks nice, and you get these wet wipes with the soap and all that. So as to clean my face, especially the blackheads and the pimples, and make my face look nice. And once a week or twice a week, I used to go to I told you, the massage parlor for the face where they used to massage the skin. And sometimes, depending on where you stay, it's good to have, one of those steam for the face, but not too much of steam, because then it can, with heat, your face can wrinkle. That is why if you see the people who have been in the heat of the sun over the years, their face is all wrinkled, while people who are in the cold weather, their face is more compact. Okay? And take care of your skin. Eat healthy, eat good fruits, and avoid the oily stuff. Okay? But remember, your face is a reflection of your personality. When people interact with you, your face is the first thing they see. So you have to take care of your face. And I can assure you this much. If there are two candidates, one guy's face is riddled with pimples and boils and looks oily and ugly, but the other guy's face looks fresh and, has a pleasing skin color, skin glow. It's obvious, by default we'll go with the person who looks more pleasing. And we, especially men, are very visual in nature. Take it from me, there's not a single man or woman who wouldn't appreciate a nice looking face that is well taken care of, rather than having, a completely oily and pimples and blackheads, and sometimes, it'll stand out like a sore thumb. Like, say, right now I'm not shaved, but today after I finish this, I will go and shave, spend half an hour. And that is why when you see me on videos sometimes, especially when I'm in-house or after I've finished a shave, and my skin glows, someone feels like as if I put a spotlight and it's a mirror reflection, because that is how healthy my skin is. So I hope this you follow this advice, and these tips are useful for you. But I can assure you this much: your face is, your the first main speaking point or talking point about your personality. And if you don't take care of your face, then don't blame others for judging you. And if in case you have a beard or you have a Frenchie, all that, don't be stingy and do it by yourself at home. Sometimes it doesn't work. Even those days when I used to have a Frenchie and beard, I used to you don't need to go to an expensive barber, go to a simple cheap one, just ask him with the blade, make it proper, your beard or whatever. You don't have to go to someone expensive. And when those days when I used to have some amount of hair, even though I was someone clean shaven, I would still go to the barber to get a line, complete line, and it looks neat and tidy. Like, how they have in the military, the military cut. So remember, looking smart, looking presentable, looking clean always has lot more plus points than looking like you just woke up in the morning and you're a caveman. Anyway, this is what I suggest to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think you agree, disagree? Because I'll tell you one thing. The sad fact is, especially our Indians, nobody is there to guide them and tell them these realities. But I can assure you this: the guy or the girl who takes care of her face and her appearance, she not only gets more opportunities being attracted to her personally and professionally. Obviously, you have to take care of hygiene and everything else, your dress sense, it'll make you more successful, man. And you'll respect yourself more because you look at yourself in the mirror and you want to be better. So whether it's your teeth, whether it's your skin, the eyebrows, whatever, your face, invest in it. I'm not saying get a surgery, but take care of your face. Your face matters. All right? Good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.